same thing. You're gonna wait until your head has no color, okay? And you will see that your head has no color because they're gonna look like they're trying to take a crap again. Okay? When that happens, move slowly and carefully towards the middle so that you don't accidentally blow each other up.
And cross.
Okay? And range taunt the opposite boss. Okay? So in this way, what can end up happening is you guys can end up with different bosses. I don't expect to get to a second prayer phase in this because I think we're gonna go quick. The only other thing that tanks need to make sure that they are managing is the ads that are gonna spawn after you grab your boss. What's gonna happen is one ad is gonna spawn with the dark head, one ad is gonna spawn with the light head. If you have the boss with the light head, make sure you chain in the ad with the light head, and vice versa, because again, DPS cannot damage the boss with the opposite, or cannot do any significant damage. It's basically a 90% reduction of our damage to anything that has the same head color as us. All right, so it's very important that dark ad stays with dark boss and light ad stays with light boss.
Thank you,
who
Cloud.
have Skin Rye, make sure you're watching for him and his ad to put out Jesus beams. Those need to be bashed.
I got a hat.
By anybody who's available to
About
bash
fucking
them.
time.
Because sometimes those Jesus beams will be on the tank, and the person who's getting Jesus beamed, they get pushed down into the ground and kneeled, and they're stuck that way until they die or until someone bashes the ad or boss. All right? So that is very important to keep an eye out for. If you find that you are the one being Jesus beamed, just yell bash, and hopefully somebody will take care of the bash for you. Those are the main mechanics of this fight. Does anyone have any questions?
Oh yeah, where do you want me to tank the yellow guy? Go the blue guy along the corner and move to the left, but where does the yellow guy go?
So same image. If you go and look in the raid channel, in the raid info channel, find Twins Negate Management. That'll show you where you should be standing. Basically, you're going to tank him just your side of middle.
There he is. I see it. Okay.
Yeah. The idea is that DPS gets to stay relatively close to the center. So that way, if I have to call swap, it's easy for everyone to run out and across the center line, because that center line is going to be what determines whichever line of the middle you're on. When that thing goes boom, if your head color matches the floor, you live. If your head color doesn't match the floor,
I gotta take a call.
Yep. So it's very important that head color matches floor during prayer phase. If it doesn't, you're going to die. And once that big boom goes out during prayer phase, that's when the tanks can start their motion.
Ursula is very intricate.
But again, you want to make sure that you guys don't cross the middle.
Mechanic explanations. So probably too intricate.
Yeah.
Like, to taunt the bosses at the beginning, I would have just said, chain your boss. When you hear the funny sound, swap taunts.
Right side DPS, go ahead and get up here and stack. Far side, make sure you are stacked nicely on Mr. Kuma over there. He has the spacing really well set out there. And then as soon as our other healer is back, we will get started. Like that stack. I like both of these stacks. They are very good.
Sorry about that.
No, it's all good. My map shows 3 carrots, and one of them is the other healer. Whenever you're ready, Charlotte, just go ahead and get into your stack, and then we'll know that the tanks can pull.
Which stack do you want me in?
You're in the correct stack.
Okay.
Yep.
Alright. Tell me when you want us to go.
Whenever you are, yeah, thanks. Whenever you guys are ready.
Alright, 3, 2, 1 with chains. 3, 2, 1, go.
Alright, swap your bosses. No.
Okay, this is a mess.
I called swap, and everybody did exactly what I told them to do.
I'm down.
Yeah, no, that's intentional. We're gonna wipe this. Alright, let's try this again. Everybody back to their stacks. This time I'm not going to say swap, I'm going to say tank switch. Meaning that you need to grab the other boss.
Yes.
Alright, whenever we are ready.
Alright. Then 3, 2, 1, chains.
Bosses?
Somehow have both.
Yeah, I don't think my range don't hit.
Yeah, if your range taunt isn't hitting on the first try, just keep out and keep going. DPS you need out of that negate. Your boss and get him over here. Or oh no, never mind, Jen is down. Stop hitting Skinner Eye.
Sorry, I had a smooth brain DPS moment.
Side tank. Alright, tank, swap your bosses.
Alright, got him.
You have yours and Jeff has his. I don't
Yeah,
know how
I'm down.
How did I end up on your side? Flag, you're on the wrong side.
No, I
Flag,
know,
you're on
that
the
was
wrong
me.
side.
That was me. That was
No,
me.
Flag, you're on the wrong side.
Oh. I went back.
Your head color went purple. I don't know how it went purple, but it did.
I'm down.
Yeah. Let's just go ahead and wipe it. Drew, nice meeting you.
Yeah, I'm gonna wipe.
So, DPS, very important here. Through at least the first minute or so,
Alright, no taunts yet. No taunts.
yeah, but we have DPS that are on the wrong side. This is gonna get him. Yeah.
Yeah, it's messy.
Alright. Just take it.
Is there any way to mitigate Infernal Fusion?
Infernal Fusion means somebody with a different color head hit you. There's no mitigating that damage.
Okay.
Alright. DPS, get back to your stacks while your ghost preferably, in case there's an accidental pull. Right. So very important. All you're gonna do, Jeff, is once he goes into that mode, all you need to do is stand here and spam your taunt at the other boss. Dang, nabbit.
Alright, no taunts.
Yep. Alright, so in this case, what you're gonna do is you're gonna spam taunt Skinner Eye from here. Yep.
Good.
Got him.
Let him come. He should come right away. DPS, you need to stop moving during this position. Like, we should still be all nice and stacked right here. bushes, please?
Ouch.
Don't have to be that close to the wall, flag.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to get him out of there.
That's fine. All right. Swap.
Everybody?
Yes.
Alright, just checking.
Yeah. If I call swap during this phase, it's an everybody. All right. So tanks, go grab the opposite boss. Tank, go
I
taunt
got-
the other boss.
Go.
On skin right.
No, you need to be taunting Vishai right now.
Yeah, I've got skin right.
God, Dad.
I thought we just said switch.
No. Swap is for prayer phase and make sure that our heads don't explode.
I had luck on that. Jesus beam, bash, or never mind.
As soon as you get up, roll back towards me. Stay. Not you, Jeff. Alright, now, this is where you taunt Skinrai. Everyone who's on my side of this right now, come over to me.
Why did he go backwards?
Ski, Willow. Jeff grabbed the wrong one.
Okay. Then I gotta get the other one.
Yeah, you need to have
Come
the
on,
one
bash,
that's dark.
bash, bash, bash. I'm dead.
Alright, Jeff, you still have the wrong boss. See how the boss has the same head color as you?
I have blue.
Right, so Vishai has a blue head, he's not the boss that you want.
We're all dead anyway.
Are we trying to res or are we wiping?
Oh, I'm trying to pick the tank up back over here.
Yeah, I just need to get RB away from me before I can get up, because we have different color heads and I'll blow you up. There you go, perfect.
As a tank, without
pick
like
up, I'll
thinking
keep
about
busy.
the colors too hard, pretty much every time you're on that prayer phase, you're gonna taunt the boss that's on the other side of the room. And he'll just walk all the way across.
Prop, you've got res.
Who does?
Prayer phase. If you have a light head, make sure you're staying on my side. If you have a dark head, there you go. So Charlotte, you're on the wrong side. Charlotte, you're on the wrong side.
I'm confused.
Okay. Well, we are almost in execute on these guys, so... Alright, so the guys, everyone, if you have a dark head, you should be fighting Skinrai right now. If you have a light head, you should be fighting Vishai. Simple as that.
Well, I'm on the wrong side, I guess.
Down again.
RB right next to you.
Thank you.
ABJ, I'm resing. Don't get up yet until I leave.
Yeah, I won't.
Okay, you're good.
Thank you.
Thank you.
More damage on Vishai right
Uh,
now. Stop hitting Skinrai. Never mind. Skinrai is down. Everybody needs to be focusing on Vishai. Make sure you don't crash heads. whole arena to play with. Yeah. And
Yeah, I don't understand what I'm
Okay.
missing on this fight.
Okay, so here's the thing. All right, so Drew, if you can come stand over here, please.
I totally dove to kill people during that fight because I thought we were resetting, and then it ended up not being a reset.
Okay.
So you're gonna be Skinrai. Skooma, if you can play Bashai for me. And then Jeff, you have your position. Flag, you have your position. Flag.
Yep.
Where are you?
Right here, dancing.
Okay. All right. So basically, what you're doing, Jeff. Okay. So go ahead and do your taunt. So you're gonna grab Drew. So Drew, come on over here. Skooma, go to Flag. All right. So at this point, Jeff.
Where'd you want me
Alright.
to go to?
Yeah, right here. That's perfect.
Okay.
So you're gonna come over here, Drew. Okay, now at this point, once that boss has come to you, Jeff, what you're gonna do is you're gonna step back from the group and you're gonna focus on the other boss. Okay?
Just start.
Yeah. So as soon as that boss comes over to the group, you can ignore him now. You're gonna focus on the other boss. Alright? And you're gonna wait. Now, as soon as that boss does his little scrunchy face thing where he looks like he's taking a crap, then what you're gonna do is you're gonna range taunt him. So where Skooma is right now, that's where that boss will be standing. He'll be the one with the dark head. So you're starting with the boss with the light head, and as soon as they go to assign head colors, then you're gonna go and you're gonna grab the other boss.
Okay.
Okay. So at that point, you're grabbing that boss, and then as soon as head colors are assigned, so once head colors are assigned and you've taunted him and he starts coming towards you, you're gonna back away from the group. Okay, that's when you come back to here.
So at that
Okay.
point, the other boss is going to be on the other side.
Exactly. At that point,
Okay.
Flag will already have grabbed his boss because he's doing the exact same thing as you, only mirrored.
Right.
So when you step to your left to go grab your boss, he's stepping to his left to grab his boss. Okay? And then all you're gonna do is once you have your boss planted, you're gonna stand there and wait for a negate. That's all you're doing. Make sure you keep taunt on him. So make sure you have your taunt up and wait for the negate. Okay? Watch for the ad to come out, and when the ad comes out, you can chain that in. But otherwise, you're waiting for a negate and making sure you have the ad and the boss taunted. Alright? Once the negate comes out, then at that point, roll, wait for the boss, turn him back so he's facing the wall. And it's literally one to two steps back, exactly, just like that. Okay? Now, that is when you have the dark-headed boss. Okay? Now, what happens is we go to prayer phase, okay? One boss is over here, so Drew, come on over here. And then Skooma, you can play the other boss that's over there. Okay, all the DPS on my side comes to Drew. All the DPS on the other side goes to Skooma. Okay. And then you're also going to go to that boss, okay? And you're going to hang out there until boom. And once the boom happens, that's 3 seconds, I believe it's 2 seconds later, everybody's head's clear. Okay, and the bosses get ready to assign another head color. Once that happens, once that boom happens and the bosses are ready to assign head colors, all the DPS, we're going to stay where we're at while head color gets assigned. What you're going to do is you're going to run out here to just this side of the candle line, and you are going to cross taunt the other boss. Okay, because it's guaranteed that if you're next to this boss when he assigns head colors, that you're not going to have the right head color to damage that boss, because he's giving you the same head color he has.
And that's when he's
Okay.
doing the little squatty thing. That's why he's not going to follow me over. Okay, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, he's
Gotcha.
going to stand still. He's not going to move with you, which is why Flag is doing the same thing. Flag is running over here to just this side. And again, these candles, right? These two candle stacks are the perfect indicator for it. Because if you guys get any closer together than these two candle stacks, you're within boom range. Okay? So you can run up to this candle right here, and Flag can run up to this candle right here, and then he can range taunt the boss. Okay? Once the boss is taunted, then all you're going to do is same thing as before. You're going to back up to your position and wait for the boss to come to you. DPS, once the bosses start moving, because the tanks have them taunted, DPS is going to come and stack opposite you because the boss is literally going to run right in between you. Does that make sense?
Right. Yep.
Yeah. So, key thing, DPS. This fight, you can pretty much stay stacked the entire fight. So that stack that we're starting with when we start this fight, DPS will want to stay stacked like that for the entirety of the fight. Healers, you can take 2 steps back off of your group just to make sure you're getting all the heals down you need to. But other than that, the only time people should be moving is for negates. Outside of that, everyone should be able to stay right in their stack. Okay. Any questions?
Can we do it again?
We still have a couple ad pulls and a final boss. So we're gonna go ahead and
Yep.
continue on through.
I was just.
We'll get
Same.
the clear. Is there anybody other than Skooma who knows how to run backyard? I went through the wrong door.
I've done it once.
Okay.
I've done it 20 times.
Alright.
I'll let you roll for it this
Though.
time.
More comfortable with the right side than.
So we can run left, right?
Yeah, you say me? Can I run left? I haven't run left often, but yeah, I'll probably be fine.
2 more chests, 2 more heavy sacks.
And I have a necklace of Alkosh for anybody that has a sword or a shield. Or anybody that just wants one.
I've only got the bracer so far.
So we are ready. Everybody come on over here.
Kitty cat race.
Thanks. I'm going to punish you. I'm going to make you guys run out there and get marked.
Fair enough. Just tell me what you want me to do.
So there are 2 big cats. What they are going to do is they're going to mark you. Don't let them stomp you. So run away.
Grab the cats, run away. Got it.
You
I can
don't
do that.
you don't grab the cats. They auto assign. So as soon as you 2 run up, you're going to get marked with big black lines. The cat that is glowing red for you is the one that's chasing you. Don't let him catch you. You can either roll dodge when he tries to rear up and pounce you, or you can just continue to run away, and the DPS will chase and attempt to kill him from behind. So that's basically it. Should you get stomped and die, then your curse is going to move to someone else. At which point, if you see that you have giant black marking or light coming off of you and going into the sky, that means that a cat is targeting you and you need to run away. For anybody else.
Path you want us to run?
Nope, don't care. We'll chase. So, whenever you guys are ready, tanks, go ahead and just run on out there.
Okay.
One tank mark. Jeff did not get the other mark, so Troy, run away.
Kind of disappointed.
Okay, so everybody over here by this brazier. Below the platform that I'm on. Ads are going to start spawning. Remember, your focus needs to be on Sun Eaters. If there's a bunch of people up here with me, you're wrong. There will be 3 rounds of ads falling down from the sky here. Again, Sun Eater in the back. That needs to be the focus. One more. There will be some late Sun Eaters popping in. one late Sun Eater popping in. One last group. Again, late Sun Eaters. Good job, everybody. Get your chest of coins and grapes.
Pity there are no apples, because apples are awesome.
Bay grapes, man.
Where are the grapes?
On the plate.
They're on the little plate. To the left of the chest, there's a couple of offering plates. The grapes and some coins are sitting on them. So, this fight is more ads. We're going to start on the right, we're going to move to the left, and then we're going to go back to the right. Based on where the Sun Eaters are spawning, first Sun Eater is going to spawn over there as soon as we get far enough away from this door. So, whenever we're ready, is everybody in here? Looks like it. Let's go. Sun Eater is on me. Last Sun Eater is at that Colossus. Alright, and then we just need to finish off the ads. Treasure room, 3 chests, 3 heavy sacks. Where your apples are, their flag.
Sweet. I'll be sure to get them.
Once everyone is done, go ahead and come on in. So, who wants the main tank and who wants the off tank?
I'll main tank.
All right. So you get Rakat.
All right.
So I got some really good learning in here. Basically, what you're gonna do, Flag, is you're gonna taunt the boss, and you want his tail pointing at the center pad, no matter which pad you're on.
Okay, that makes sense.
All right?
Is it cool if I run back and check, like, just to get my path down?
Definitely. Yeah, feel free, runners, to go double check your routes if you need to.
Have them always facing the outside, never the
Who are
inside.
the runners?
Got it.
Yeah, I found that's actually easier than turning him away from the DPS. So instead of facing his tail to the DPS, the runners were Crimson and Cyber Skooma.
So
Crimson
the
Lion.
DPS is just gonna revolve around the center, always facing his tail?
No. So DPS is going to stay on his hip. So DPS is going to be here. You're going to be 90 or 95 degrees to the DPS. Does that make sense?
Well, so you said they're gonna be on the side though, like right here?
Yeah, exactly.
Why wouldn't they be on the tail, right? Just there.
Because we don't want to take a chance that the DPS rolls backwards into that center thing and gets cursed.
Fair enough. Didn't know.
So double cursing sucks. So what's going to happen is you move when the next pad lights up.
Yes, I remember that part.
Yeah. Don't worry about waiting for when he's ready to move. You're gonna move when the next pad lights up. You'll go ahead and just renew your taunt, and then come over. And basically, what you want to do is you're still gonna stand where the DPS is going to be from pad to pad.
But
And
just
then
move.
once he travels, then all you're gonna do is just roll around the edge and face him back towards the outside and put his tail towards the middle.
I got it. Go to where the DPS is until he gets there, and then turn him.
Exactly.
Okay.
DPS, you are going to be stacked basically in between pads for this fight. You're going to stay in a very nice stack. There are a couple of mechanics that we watch for on Vet that will destroy people. On normal, not so bad. If you get a growing AoE on your feet and notifier, and you're getting it's a void bomb. What does it show up as? Kuma notifier? I don't even remember.
For the what? Sorry?
For the void bombs.
Oh, it's not Void Bomb. Hold on. It's Void something. One sec.
Yeah. If you have a void thing pop up that you've got it, it's very important that you find a corner
Unstable Void.
Unstable void.
Yeah.
Unstable void. DPS, very important. If you get unstable void on you, which is a little growing AoE, what you need to do is you need to run into a wall and block. Okay? Preferably not just a wall, but anything with a corner, and face the corner. Because what happens is those things will explode on you, and it sends out little balls of darkness that stun people. And we want to reduce the number of stuns that other people take. On Vet, they do a significant amount of damage and can kill players. So it's important to get the practice now, just in case you do end up in a Vet, in a VMAL. Because the expectation is when you get them, you're going to take them out of group, because they do, again, significant amount of damage, they kill people. Darkness Falls is the kite effect. I'm not going to worry about going over the whole kite thing for that right now. It's not going to do enough damage on normal for us to worry about that the healers can't heal you through it. So not going to worry about that too much, but normally you'd have 2 to 3 people that kite those away from the group when that mechanic comes up. But again, this is normal, so we're not going to worry about it too much. Other than that, the majority of this fight is literally just a tank and spank, so everybody gets into a nice stack outside of the one mechanic that everybody needs to pull out of the group. Not a whole lot to worry about there. Jeff, when pads 2 and 4 light up, should we get to pad 4? We've got a lot of DPS, so I'm not sure we will, but we probably will. A Hulk is going to appear on that middle pad where Ricotta is standing.
Okay.
You need to taunt the Hulk and basically stand it right here in front of the DPS.
Okay.
Okay? Very important for everyone who is not the main tank. Stay off the pads. These pads will be glowing gold. What it does is it gives the tank a happy little buff that allows him to survive attacks from Ricotta. If other people stand on it and take his buff away and he dies, that ends badly for the group. On normal, the main thing that ends up wiping most groups is a backyard issue. But we have experienced runners, so I think we're going to be okay back there. Does anyone have any questions?
So for off tank, I'm pretty much doing nothing but taunting the guy in the middle, bringing him right here.
Hulk comes out, you're gonna grab the Hulk. So not the lizard guy, but there'll be a tall cat, a really big cat that comes out on pads 2 and 4. Our goal is to kill the cat pretty much as it comes out. So we shouldn't have to worry about carrying the cat to pad 3. If you were doing this on vet, there would be a smash mechanic that the Hulk does that you have to worry about that essentially breaks your armor, and after 2 smashes, the main tank has to take the Hulk away from you, and then once it smashes the main tank, once you take it back. So it's a little more involved as an off tank on vet, but for normal, yeah, the only thing you're worried about doing is just grabbing the Hulk on pad 2 and on pad 4 if we get there.
Gotcha.
Good? Alright, if there are no questions, everyone go ahead and stack on me next to the first pad. Flag, whenever you are ready, start your countdown. I'm going to lead you in with the launch.
Alright, brace, dos, uno, go.
DPS, just range attack from here. Don't need to chase him in the middle. He's going to come back to the pad. Right, you can move flag.
I got it.
DPS, stay where you're at.
Stay where you
DPS,
are.
stay where you're at. We don't move until he moves. Alright, he's moving. Remember, don't run across the pad to get there. Just keep focusing that Dramothra Hulk. Next flag, you should be moving.
I got him. Yep.
Large Colossus. Alright, DPS move. That dark garage flag, when he pops that,
Yeah.
your wings are great for mitigating that damage.
Yeah, but that's good
Just-
for veterans, but I don't have
Yeah.
wings on me right now.
No, I'm just letting you know.
Yeah, okay.
Are we missing any?
No, you guys are good. Block. Alright, grab that hook. Wait,
Rip.
I didn't see anything up.
I got 2 left, and I got 1 in the middle, and I saw him get 1 in the middle, so I don't know.
Alright, everybody get back by the door so they don't
There
accidentally
were
aggro him.
no cats left on the middle pad, so.
Yeah, that was the orbs and stuff didn't disappear in the back either, but like I'm positive we got all of them.
Job, everybody. Just need to remember DPS. You don't move until the boss moves.
So I did not. I thought you said 2 and 4. Is
Yeah.
this not 1, and then this one is 2?
Yeah.
I didn't see any Hulk spawn until that last one.
He did come out. He might have already been over here. So.
Okay.
Yeah. Like I said, he spawns as soon as this pad lights up. Is when
Okay.
he spawns. So you can just keep an eye on that pad to see him. Heck, if you want, you can honestly wait here. Just drop a wall and a couple other things.
Yeah.
Once Rukak comes to this pad, and then you can move between pads 2 and 3, and just keep an eye on the center because you'll see him come up.
Okay.
All right. Everybody is ready. Go ahead and stack on me again. Flag whenever you're ready.
Alright, 1, 2, 3, go. War horn up.
Alright, move tank.
I got it.
Coming out. Alright, runners go. Tank move. Yes, move.
Oh, come on. I died. The runner died.
I might be able to get them all, but if there's a backup, then
Running.
I'll attempt. Left side or right side?
right in
Right.
middle.
Okay.
I'll go middle. I got one right already.
One right, 2 middle.
We got one right.
Oh, there.
2 middle.
Sorry about that.
One middle done.
1 middle left.
I thought you said go right, so
Yeah, we already grabbed both right.
so I did not go right.
Oh, fuck.
We're all dead.
Yeah, we didn't make it.
I was coming up on the last bowl.
Right, and so I headed right instead of left.
No, that was correct. It's that on my way to center, I found the right one.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Drew, you'll be back up for right side, or actually you'll be back up.
Oh,
Why don't we
oh,
just run middle, and we'll just go left, middle, right, and get
Okay.
back real quick.
We can do that. Everybody, we got an early pull, so. Colossus.
War horns up.
Alright, tank move. DPS stick. Yes, move. block.
Middle one.
One right, one middle. One right.
Uh-oh.
Did I miss one?
Yep, in the back here.
Just started sinking. Still one right.
What the hell?
There isn't a right torch.
Which one am I missing?
By your... I know there is one on the right side that's really easy to miss because there's a damn freaking cushion on it.
Okay.
Y'all are running a full left.
It should
right.
be.
I only saw two in the
One.
middle.
No, I got middle and left.
There's
I-
2. There's 3 here. What
4.
about this one over here? 4,
Yep. 5, 6,
5, 6,
7,
7.
8.
Yeah.
Yeah, that should be it.
And then this.
That's a right. No.
I usually grab this one and then go back here.
This. That.
Is this right or is this middle?
Which one?
This one?
That should be middle.
That's middle. Yeah, that's middle.
Middle comes in right here, goes around the loop, get the one by the side, the trip,
Yeah.
jump across, and get the one on the right side, and then come back down the middle, right?
Yeah, so middle is here. This one is technically a middle one,
Okay.
but left side gets it. And then you have this one. This one is also a middle.
Okay.
And then you have this one, this one, and this one. So what I do when I'm running this Crimson is I run backwards after I pop them
Mm-hmm.
because sometimes they're late to spawn.
Okay.
The last time I ran it, I found just pop it and wait a second and a half, 2 seconds. I would kite backwards so I could see if it spawned in as I was leaving. That may help.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm missing this one.
It's very possible. So usually, like, you don't have to do that first jump. I don't. I will usually run, hit this. Because you've got plenty of time to do this. Hit this. And then make sure you get this.
Okay.
And then if you're going to do a jump, then you do it here. To get this. And this. And this.
Okay.
So that would be my best suggestion, just to be safe.
The second attempt, the jump got me, and I didn't cleanse. Okay.
A runner for we won't need runners for pad 5. We've got more than enough burn. So we just need one successful backyard to finish this.
What was the boss at?
40s 44, something like that.
I thought he was under 40.
He might have been that second pull.
I could have sworn I saw 37 at some point.
Yeah, the first poll he was still in the 40s when we wiped.
So do you want me to go on standby, or do you want me to try to run middle?
No, just go on standby. It should be fine.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. When everybody's ready, go ahead and stack up.
I mean, I know I can do like either right in middle or left in middle. So
Does this blue buff that I have do anything?
yeah,
yeah,
You gotta go cleanse.
Yeah, run, or you can run on a cleanse pad, or you can run back through the door and die.
Gotcha.
There you
I just saw that I was blue and I was like, I don't know if that's normal.
Alright, you guys ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
Was it me? Thought it was.
Alright, runners go. DPS move. Cleanse.
Yeah, I've never had it blow me back like that.
One right, one middle.
done.
Got it.
You guys are good. Go ahead and come on back. Probably let you guys not run 3-pad at this. Alright, execute. Everybody come stand over here and just beat up on the bus. We ran and we got a 3-pad burn. That's freaking impressive.
And just one more time, if anybody has a one-hander or a shield, I'd appreciate it.
You got a mace of alcosh.
Yeah, all I need is a one. I don't care what it is, dagger, anything.
Yeah, but you're looking at Alkosh, right?
Alkosh, yeah, I just need the one-hander and a shield. I have everything else.
If there's any other Alkosh, I could use it.
I have a helmet. It is yours.
Cool.
I'm jumping.
Thank you, sir.
Not a problem.
Inauguration next week.
Jeff, I've got some Alkosh boots. Do you want them?
Yeah, I love them. Sorry, I was trying to think stuff. Thank you.
Welcome.
Hey, Esky, do you have the mace? You're willing to trade that? Oh, there you go. I'm sorry. I don't see where you are. There you go. I'll trade you that. You said you still get Alkosh. Appreciate it, sir.
Thank you so much for coming. Let anybody know if you need any gear. Okay. Coming out tonight. Hope I was able to teach you something.
Yeah, this is my first run of this one. I appreciate
Same
it.
here. Who needed the Twilight? I got a staff and jerkin.
I think it's Esky Doodle.
Oh yeah, since everyone's here, we are looking to have like a vet group go. So if you go to ESOU Raiders and go to the general tab, you can put your that you're interested down there, just so we can keep a tally. See what we have.
With any luck, we'll be able to get a prod group together, and we can graduate from learning to progressing through to better levels.
Why did you get a second lightning staff in Alkosh?
You can have it if you'd like.
No, I already have it, but
Who
Jeff
needs it?
might need it.
Shit. I think
I could use
have
it.
Do I have it? Oh crap! What am I doing?
First one. No, that can't be your first one.
No, I do have it. Yep. I do have it.
We're taking care of our tanks.
I am coming to you, Jeff, wherever you happen to be. If I can figure out where you are.
And all that's left is you just need a shield, right?
Shield. Shield is all I need. And then I can finally get the set as it finally becoming not worth it.
Thank you, thank you.
Where are you?
Big platform.
Alright, I ported out. Now I can't seem to get back in.
Travel to me.
Yeah, I traveled to him and it put me, I have no idea where.
It probably put you back at the beginning of the trial. Yep. Map says you're back at the beginning. You're gonna have to run. Well, actually, all he has to do is he can travel to anybody. He can travel to me, and that'll put him back at the beginning too.
So you want me to travel back to the beginning?
It's an easy thing to do. You can travel to any player in the group that's still here.
Gotcha.
Still in the law, and that'll port you back to the beginning. That way you're not waiting for him to make the long run all the way back here.
Gotcha. All right, I'm heading back there. Yeah, it was a fun run. I wish we could go back and do that second boss again, though. I had no idea what was going on.
Trust me, that's one of the messiest fights in the vast majority of trials in the game. So
Right.
don't stress it. It is one that takes practice, and especially starting off with the shy.
I think the main thing for me was I was confused that I thought we were actually supposed to switch sides and not just
You
haunt
only
bosses.
switch, yeah, only when the two bosses teleport to one end or to the two sides of the arena is there a chance that you switch sides. And even that, it's literally a 50-50 RNG, whether or not you stay on your side or you have to swap to the other side.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it's literally, and again, that's why that fight gets so crazy. And if you think that's bad the way it was, imagine that in the middle of each normal damage phase, 3 DPS from each side have to swap.
Oh wow. Yeah, all the videos I was watching last night were all the veteran one, and
Right.
the first
yeah.
boss that we did, it was so much different. It's so much easier.
Right. Well, again, he has less health on normal and he has less resistances, so he takes a shit ton more damage. And that's it's one of the things that people don't realize is how much of a difference the content as a whole is between vet and normal. Because so many people, they go through normal and they think, all right, I got normal down, this is cheese. Honestly, you need to be able to do normal wearing no gear except weapons. To know that you're ready for going into vet. So you have to be in a setup where you're taking a boatload more damage. So like when Flag is taking Dark Barrage from Rakat during part of that final fight, right? Or if you end up tanking it, you're taking Dark Barrage. On normal, he can heal himself through it. He doesn't need healer help. On vet, there needs to be a healer spamming combat prayer on him through the entire 4 seconds of that.
Wow.
Then he still might die and is better off yeah.
So barrage, is that when everything's falling from the sky and little red stuff around?
No, that's Darkness Falls. So Dark Barrage, he will do kind of a Kamehameha type thing. It's the same as the machine gun from Lord Warden in ICP.
Right.
Only the difference between Lord Warden's machine gun on vet and Rakat's machine gun on vet is about, I don't know, the Rakat machine gun is about 30 times more powerful.
Wow.
And yeah, like I said, literally the tank has to get healed through it, or most of the time they're gonna die. The one mitigating factor that DKs have in that is they can throw on wings and wing early, and then basically 2 seconds in you wing again, then you're okay. But you're still gonna have to double to triple cast wings to survive that.
So what is wings? I do not think I have that.
It's protective plate.
Oh, gotcha.
Hey, were we gonna do Russell's raids where we say that we are interested, or in the other ESO?
Just the other one, ESOU Raiders.
Okay.
Yeah, if you're interested in the vet frog stuff, that's where you would want for the, yeah.
I'm honestly just trying to see what the interest level is. If there's,
Raid info?
if there's enough interest, then we'll go from there.
Under raid info?
Like general.
General. Okay.
When you two are done, just holler at me.
Walking around right now, so.
Well, I know y'all got stuff to do. I get it.
No, I mean, I'm done in here. I haven't cleansed the group yet. And who else coming? Is it just the 3 of us or Charlotte?
No, we got 4. Charlotte's coming.
Okay, then I will switch to my bag blade.
I appreciate it, guys.
Yep,
Thank you,
Appreciate
Skuma,
you
for coming. We really appreciate it.
I think so.
Oh yeah, no, I'm
Let's
here,
get
no
there.
problem.
Oh, awesome. Yeah, really appreciate you helping and bring in your already know how to do some of this stuff.
Yeah, no problem.
Obviously, I didn't do it right the first few times, so.
It's okay. Like I said, this is your first time in here. It's literally a learning experience.
Well, it's probably been a year since I've done the back, and it was a little rusty.
Yeah, no, everything in here. Like I used to run the backyard all the time, and then
And say, well, they claim to be scandalized about the president bullying the vice president 1 week
Yeah.
ago to abuse
went back
power
in
under
and
the
had to
12th
figure it
Amendment.
out. And was like, oh yeah, backyard. How does this work? So yeah, no, definitely gets messy. But hey, you stuck with it. We got it on that third try, and honestly, that's a lot faster than a lot of groups get it. So
Right on. Okay, catch y'all later.
appreciate it. Yep, have a good one. Thanks again for coming.
Okie doke, it's movie time. I'm probably gonna stream Ninja Gaiden 2 through, and then Ninja Gaiden 2 on Master Ninja. I don't know when. Maybe I'll start that tomorrow. I'm debating still whether I'm gonna do that on Twitch or YouTube, but it's gonna happen either way. So yeah, ice sticks. Okie doke. Alright, guys. Movie time.